Welcome back to Cooking with Tammy Live. I'm Tammy, and today, guess what, guys? I'm going to show you how to make a delicious curry salmon, guys. Oh my God, when I tell you this salmon is going to be so flavorful, but most importantly, it's going to be quick and easy to put together, but just basically using a few ingredients. So without further ado, let's introduce our ingredients and get started. For our delicious curry salmon, of course, we're going to need these beautiful salmon steaks right here, as well as some green bell peppers, as well as red. Not to mention, we have the scallions, aka green onions right here as well. We also have some yellow onions, salt, ground black pepper, some garlic powder, onion powder, as well as some cumin. And for this recipe, cumin is also referred to as Geera. So either or, if you have Geera, use the Geera. If not, you're just going to use some ground cumin, as well as Garam Masala. Garam Masala, easy to get, guys. Go to your local Korean market, you get some, you'll be able to get the Garam Masala. Not to mention, we also have our curry powder. Can't have curry salmon without curry powder. And this curry is a Madras blend of curry powder. We also have some oil right here and some water. And to this bowl right here, I'm gonna add my curry powder. And as you can see, I'm adding enough for 1, 2, 3, 4 salmon steaks. So this is honestly about 3 tablespoons of curry powder, and I like the Madras blend because to me it has more flavor, guys. Not to mention the Garam Masala. We're gonna add that. I'm gonna add about, let's see, about a tablespoon of that. And for the Geera, I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of this stuff right here. Onion powder. Not too much, just enough for that excellent flavor, of course. And I'm gonna add some garlic powder. That's it. Add a little bit of salt and ground black pepper. Ground black pepper up first, not too much. And we are gonna add our salt. Salt to taste. Just like that. All right, that should be perfect. I'm also gonna add my Bouillon Cube, of course. If you don't eat chicken, add a vegetable bouillon cube, totally up to you. If you have the bouillon powder, add that as well. We're gonna add the cube, and we're just gonna like literally break it up inside of the seasoning, or just mince it up inside of the seasoning. I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to the mix, just a little bit. And I'm gonna give it a good mix. Why are you doing all of this? Because guess what? Once I add this to my pan, I want to be able to not only toast the curry, but I want to release all of the flavors. We want our curry salmon to be the bomb. We want it to be so tasteful and delicious. All right, I'm going to add a little water, just a little bit, just like that. Now we have our paste, and we are good to go. Moving right along to this pan right here, I'm gonna add some oil just to coat the bottom of the pan, basically, not too much. I'm gonna go in and add the onions as well. Toss it around a little bit. Allow these aromatics to be released from the onions. I'm also gonna add my green onions, also known as scallions, and the bell peppers. I usually add the bell peppers to the curry because it gives it a nice color contrast once everything is done. You have those little hints of red and green peeking through, and it looks so good. All right. Now that everything is breaking down, what we're gonna do is we are gonna go in and we're gonna add our curry paste to the mix. And we are gonna toast up this curry. And by now, your kitchen should be smelling like $1 million, I'm telling you. The aromatics from this curry mixture is so inviting. And as you see, the curry is sticking to the pan. That's totally okay. Allow it to toast, because once we add our salmon steaks to this mixture, it's going to release from the bottom anyway. Gonna add just a little bit of water. A little bit more. Right now my flame is on medium. It smells so good. What? The reason why I'm adding the water is because I'm going to add the salmon steaks to this mixture in a minute. To tie the flavors all together, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to add a little bit of accent powder. That's going to bring out even more flavors in this curry. You don't have to if you don't want to. Like I said, you can rely on the Bouillon Cube, totally up to you. But I want to like literally get all of the flavors that I could possibly get out of this curry sauce. And yes, there's a ton of different ways to make curry, but usually when I'm making fish or any type of seafood involving curry, this is how I do it sometimes. It's about that time. We are gonna add our salmon steaks to the sauce. And trust me when I tell you, this is gonna be so tasty. Take it and just basically drench the sauce, or should I say drench the salmon with the sauce. Allow it to do its thing. Don't disturb it because it's fish, and guess what? It cooks really, really, really fast. Any seafood cooks like literally a matter of 10, I'll say honestly between 10 to 15 minutes, depending on the style of how you're cooking it. So we're just gonna submerge our salmon, lower that flame to low. Perfect. All right, now that it's covered, what we're gonna do is in about 5 minutes, we're gonna check on our curry salmon, see where we are, and that's about it. Anyway, guys, I'll show you exactly what it looks like once we come back. 5 minutes later, and look, guys, our salmon is finished. Now, how do we know when our salmon is finished? Because guess what? It's nice and firm. That's a perfect indication of knowing when your salmon is done. So I am gonna turn the stove off, baste it in a little bit more gravy, and of course, to tie the flavors together, like I said, you could always use accent. Accent definitely brings out the flavor in curry. If you don't want to use accent, you can use chicken bouillon cubes or chicken powder. Totally up to you. If not, use a vegetable bouillon, and that would work perfectly fine. But yes, our curry salmon is done. Time to plate our delicious curry salmon. Yes, guys. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. I'm like so excited. So excited. I can't hide it. Perfect, right? And we're going to take some of this delicious gravy and we're going to spoon it on the rice. And everything should be nice. This is going to be so good. OMG. This is going to be so good. And what I like about it is also it's not high in calories. So you get to pig out and not have to worry too much about gaining that extra weight. Love me some salmon. Anyway, guys, this is our plate right here as you see. Take it all in. We have our white rice, of course, with our curry salmon. And we also have like a little house salad in the back. We have the cucumbers as well as some spinach and some tomatoes. And also, if it's the last minute and you're looking to put something on the stove really quickly and you're looking for like a full course dinner, rice, 20 minutes. A side salad, how long does that take? 2 seconds. And our curry salmon, literally about 5 minutes, guys. And honestly, what takes the longest here is the rice to prepare. And that's just basically it. So in literally, I would honestly say anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes, dinner is served. Not only dinner, but a full plate of dinner. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys in another video. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.